First, I want to congratulate my players for their job that they do. Especially the first half was both teams playing maybe too much offense and not controlling any of the teams their defense.
首先就是我们想要先感谢我们球员的努力。那这场球其实两队的进攻都比较多的变化，那我们防守的控制就比较没那么好。
They scored maybe too many points on the first half on the defensive rebound, but I think that especially the second half, the game was hard for us. They start defending zone. Their lineup is really not easy to match up. The three bigs, guys like AD that can shoot really good. Daniel today have a really good game on his shooting. So it was a moment that we have no clear exactly how to keep working these matchups.
那再来就是上半场我们被对方得到太多2波篮板的分数，然后下半场开始对方守区域的时候，让我们打得很不顺，然后尤其是钢铁人他们的阵容就非常的特殊，他们有3个大人，让我们很难在防守上去做对位，尤其是铁米他外围内线都可以攻，然后班尼特又能投外线，然后今天丹尼尔其实也进了许多外线，对我们的伤害也是蛮大的。
And last quarter we got a chance to really decide the game. They got too many players, especially AD and Femi, with too many minutes. We didn't control good the rebound and go to an overtime after leading the biggest part of the last quarter was hard, but how they came back mentally. We started with 4-0 overtime with fast breaks. And I think that they have really problems on the rhythm because especially Femi and AD have too many minutes, too much responsibility, and we use it to break the game. And really happy for on the way that we did it with 2 threes to break the game. One of both these guys that I have here that I really believe that they are one of the best shooters both of the league.
第4节虽然我们有许多时候可以有机会去总结比赛，但是最后还是被追平。那关键时刻的延长赛，因为其实铁米跟班尼特他们2个上场时间都非常的久。那但是第4节的时候，我们篮板因为没有保护好，所以才被对方一追平，然后到了第5节，然后关键时刻因为这2个上很久，所以我们有回到专注之后，我们有一些快攻，还有一些攻击铁米的防守球，因为他看起来有点跑不动，然后最后我们2个3分就去终结比赛，那也是最后让我们对球队最好的射手去终结这场比赛。
And the last thing, let me not feel happy. First game we lose Sean, second game we lose Andy. Let's see what Jushan have today. It looks good. This of playing every single game and losing a player per game is really hard because we have to back to match up our rotation, our players. So what these guys are doing week by week, changing the players and fighting and adapting is something that put me happy, but I don't want to have injured players. This is the worst part of the basketball.
虽然说我们赢球很开心，但是也是有一些坏消息。我们现在打了3场比赛，每一场比赛都失去1位球员。那第1场是第二场是丁恩比，第1场是义翔，然后现在俊翔看起来最后又扭到，所以造成我们之后球队在调度上面以及人手也会非常的吃紧。那其实就是对我来讲，我们就是也是非常的感到非常的困难。
教练就是因为 Andy 对于自己区的影响非常大，然后可能对于今天的比赛相对来说像是篮板可以抓对方抓的位置，然后也可以进球。那后来是做了一些调整，然后帮助整个比赛。
I mean, I'm not going to discover Andy. How can I help this team? If you see the league, maybe a Steeler they have Daniel. There's no any walkout 5 that is for the students playing as walkout like Andy. Especially defensively on his rebound, on how he can block shots, how he's rolling. For us, not having him is of course a problem. But at the same time, I think that Nixon today did a pretty good job. He did some shots on important moments. He made a 3-2. So it's a moment maybe for him to have more minutes. He has to keep fighting and don't waste too much time taking on the players that we don't have. Of course, if have to lose like Sean, I'm not going to discover these 2 players. But with the players that we have, we're going to keep fighting every day.
就是他当然他觉得不用再多说关于PLG对球队的影响力，尤其是像今天丹尼尔在钢铁人的影响力也非常巨大，因为他们作为外籍生的身份，很少有本土球员能够像他们这样抓篮板，还有做苦攻，然后盖火锅。所以今天找他当然是一个问题，但是他教练还是想特别提到林振，因为林振他今天不只有进3分，也进了许多关键球，然后最后也有跳出来。所以那我们其实只能专注在我们自己剩下的球员、健康的球员，我们要怎么让他们打得更好，没办法停下来脚步去进步。
Hey, Coach, pilots are such a young team, so to have a veteran leader like Anthony Tucker, how important to impact the team or even change the team?
The real thing is not only Tucker, his experience, we have Jason, and if you see on the daily life how Knicks or Anthony Lawrence being imports, how they communicate, how they work. I think that for all of us, because even Lawrence is really young player, having good veterans, not only good players, being good persons is sometimes even more important. Being a good example of how they work every day is one of the things that we were looking more, because we know that we have some young players with talent we need to develop, not only on the court, so it's on the court, habits and all these things. So happy to have these guys here again. We renew Jason. I have the chance to bring Tucker back to play, and having especially these two guys that I know them before, I think that is really, really good for us.
就是其实不只是塔克现在作为球队领导者，其实像Jason Washington他也是在球队是一个领导的角色，因为他也是比较有经验的球员。那其实除了他们2位以外，比较年轻的像 Mix 跟劳伦斯，其实他们在工作上的态度以及他们平常球队练习的时候沟通的方式，也帮助了球队很多。那我们觉得说，不只是你做一个好球员很重要，你的态度还有你的性格是好的也很重要，因为这可以为我们的年轻球员。我们有很多年轻球员是有天分的，然后可以值得去培养。那我们就是透过这些比较有经验的球员，去树立一个好的榜样。那所以其实我们也很开心，今年有这些奖项可以带给大家，不只是续就是过去本，还有把塔克找来当球员，然后再来比较年轻，但是他们的态度都非常好，都可以帮助到大家。
OK，各位到此结束，谢谢。